Ripped to third and caught. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Judge rips that one. Buxton on his way over, and that is that. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie should have this one. That's at number 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Right now they're looking for something.
Billy Wagner on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. David Bednar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Relay throw to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. Buxton on the move. And a couple of quick outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom half of inning number 2. Alex Bregman now at the plate.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Andres Munoz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Roman Anthony in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the mark there. Hacks and misses. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Brad Keller. On the ground. Witt sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield. Now a pinch hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
And he would be the tying run boot, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Long throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Bryce Terrain, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
Boy, he liked those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole.
Swings and misses, struck them out. And they're down to their last out. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're down to their final strike. And that'll do it. They're moving on. Not a ton of offense. just about ready for baseball. Here's Shohei Ohtani. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay, 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gonna count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. That misses the zone. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Kazuma Okamoto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Billy Wagner will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Thus, Derek Jeter now at the plate. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Makihara. The throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Kondo raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. So digging in, Greg Nettles. That's hard hit in the line. And that is the inning. Glad you're back with us here at Lone Depot Park, where history will be made. It's the final round of the World Baseball Classic. Now it's the right fielder, Kensuke Kondo. Pitch misses there. It's out 1-2. Struck him out looking.
That's a ball.
Here, no score. Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Shugo Maki in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge digs in now. Nice grab to first. And they get the out. Rips one to right. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Back up the middle and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. The 1-0. In the air to left center. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is the third out. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Stepping in, Taisei Makihara.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swings through that.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ball one. Top of the third, no score. And he dodges that fastball. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Ohtani. He was walked intentionally his first time.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now 1-2. Another one. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Atsuki Taneichi. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Backed off the plate that time. Jazz goes down on strikes. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And fouled off. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. They take the force out. Back here in Miami, on to extra innings. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman, late on that fastball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen drawer. Man at second. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one missing inside. Sharp slider. Fastball for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Tomoyuki Sagano. That one pulled foul. Base hit into the outfield. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.